Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, opening your crypto wallet and seeing this, your balance at $0. Not because Bitcoin crashed and not because you made a bad trade, but because someone logged into your account and withdrew everything. That single fear is why millions of people ask one single question before choosing any crypto exchange. Can I trust this exchange with my money? I've been asked countless times why I use CoinEx, and today, instead of giving you marketing claims, I'm going to show you the security principles I look for and how CoinEx implements them. By the end of this video, you're going to understand terms like hot wallet, cold wallet, multi-signature security, and 2FA without needing any technical background. More importantly, you will know how these features work together to help protect digital assets. Before we talk about CoinEx, let's understand the problem. When your money sits in a traditional bank, several layers of protection usually exist. If a debit card gets stolen, you may be able to freeze the account, dispute unauthorized transaction, or recover funds depending on the circumstances or local regulations. Crypto works differently. Most blockchain transactions are irreversible. Once funds are sent to another wallet and confirmed on the blockchain, there is usually no undo button. That means the biggest responsibility isn't just making profits, it's protecting what you already own. That is why I don't join an exchange by flashy advertisements or low trading fees. I judge it by how seriously it treats security. So let's break down the security concepts that influenced my trust in CoinEx. One of the first things that beginners hear is keep your crypto in cold wallets. But what does that actually mean? Imagine you own a jewelry store. You wouldn't leave every piece of jewelry in the display overnight. Instead, you leave only what you need for daily business in the display case and then store everything in a high security vault. Crypto exchanges operate in a similar way. A hot wallet is connected to the internet. Because it's online, it allows deposits and withdrawals to happen quickly, and that is the convenient side. A cold wallet, on the other hand, is kept offline. Because it's disconnected from the internet, it is significantly harder for attackers to access remotely. Think of it as a digital equivalent of a vault. A well-designed exchange typically keeps only a portion of assets in hot wallets for everyday transactions, while a much larger share is protected in a cold wallet. This layer approach helps balance accessibility with security. When I evaluate any exchange, I want to know that it's using offline storage as part of its overall security strategy, not relying entirely on internet-connected wallets. Now imagine a safe that doesn't open with just one key. Instead, it requires 3 different keys held by 3 different people. Even if someone steals one key, they still can't open the safe. That is the basic idea behind multi-signature, often called multi-sig. Rather than allowing a single person or a single compromised credential to authorize a critical transaction, multiple approvals are required before funds can move. This reduces the risk associated with one point of failure. For me, that's a reassuring principle because it means protecting assets doesn't depend on one password or one device or even one individual. Now let's talk about something every crypto user should enable. Here's a simple example. Imagine your house has 2 locks instead of 1. Even if someone copies the first key, they still can't get inside without the second one. 2FA works the same way. Instead of relying only on your password, you add a second verification step, such as a code generated by an authenticator app. So even if your password is exposed, that alone isn't enough to access your account. Security experts often recommend using authenticator apps over SMS code-based codes whenever possible, because SMS can be vulnerable to certain attacks. Whatever exchange you use, enabling 2FA is one of the simplest and one of the most effective ways of securing your account. Logging into an account is one thing, moving money out of an account is another, and that is why I pay close attention to withdrawal protections. Many exchanges, including CoinEx, provide additional layers around withdrawals, such as requiring extra verification before funds leave your account. Some platforms also offer features like withdrawal address management, where only approved wallet addresses can receive funds. Think of it like creating an approved contact list for your crypto. Even if someone gained access to your account, these extra checks can make unauthorized withdrawals much more difficult. It's another example of building multiple layers of defense than just relying on one. Here is something most beginners never really think about. Security isn't just only about stopping hackers. It is also about recognizing unusual activity. Modern exchanges use automated systems to look for suspicious behavior, such as logging from unfamiliar locations, unexpected device changes, or withdrawal attempts that don't match your normal activity. When something unusual happens, additional verification steps may be triggered before certain actions can be completed. No automated system is perfect, but continuous monitoring adds another layer that can help identify potential risks early. Notice something, none of these features works alone. Hot Wallet keeps everyday transactions running. Cold Wallet protects large reserves. Multi-signature reduces single point of failure. 2FA strengthens account access. Withdrawal protections add safeguards before money leaves your account. Risk monitoring watches for suspicious activity. Think of it like protecting a house. You don't just rely on one lock. You use strong doors, quality lock, security cameras, alarms, and good habits. Each layer makes it harder for an attacker to succeed. The same philosophy applies to protecting digital assets. So why do I trust CoinEx to protect my digital asset? Not because I believe any exchange is completely risk-free. No centralized platform can honestly promise you that. I trust that because I look for layered security, and the features we've discussed are part of the overall approach I want to see when choosing an exchange. That said, security is a shared responsibility. Even the best exchange can protect an account if the user ignores basic security precautions. Use a strong, unique password. Enable 2FA. Be cautious of phishing emails and fake websites. Keep your devices secure. And if you're holding a large amount of crypto for the long term, consider whether self-custody with a hardware wallet fits your needs and experience level. Ultimately, choosing an exchange isn't just about the number of coins available or low trading fees. It's about trusting the system that protects your assets. If this video helped you understand crypto security a little bit better, leave a like, subscribe for more beginner-friendly crypto guides, and let me know in the comment. What is the first security feature you check before trusting an exchange? I'll see you in the next video.